Welcome to Holy Narrative. In the last chapter, Joseph's brothers were about to arrive in Egypt, unaware that the man standing before them was the brother they betrayed. Now, the moment of truth has come. Joseph has the power to punish them or forgive them.
The famine spread across the land, leaving families hungry and desperate. Hearing that grain could be purchased in Egypt, Jacob sent his sons on a difficult journey, unaware they were about to face someone from their past. Years earlier, these brothers had sold Joseph into slavery. Now they stood before him, bowing just as God had shown in Joseph's childhood dreams. Though Joseph recognized them instantly, they had no idea who stood before them. Joseph wanted to know whether his brothers had changed. Through a series of tests, he watched their actions closely. Meanwhile, the brothers began to wonder if their suffering was connected to what they had done to Joseph years before. When Joseph saw Benjamin, the only brother who had not betrayed him, emotions overwhelmed him. For years he had been separated from his family, and now the memories came rushing back. Benjamin was falsely accused of stealing Joseph's silver cup after it was discovered in his belongings as he was leaving Egypt. The cup had been secretly planted there without his knowledge as part of a hidden test. Now the same brothers who once betrayed Joseph and sold him into slavery were not willing to repeat that same betrayal again. This time, instead of turning away, they stood together, ready to sacrifice themselves rather than abandon their brother. At last, Joseph saw what he needed to see. The brothers who once sacrificed Joseph to save themselves were now willing to sacrifice themselves to save Benjamin. Unable to hold back his emotions any longer, Joseph sent everyone away. The moment he had waited for was finally here. "I am Joseph," he said. His brothers were terrified, expecting judgment for what they had done. But Joseph spoke words they never imagined they would hear. "Do not be afraid. You intended to harm me, but God used it for good, to save many lives." Joseph reunites with his father Jacob after decades apart. He chose forgiveness over revenge. What evil had intended for destruction, God transformed into salvation. Through forgiveness, a broken family was restored, and God's plan moved forward exactly as he intended. Follow for more Bible stories brought to life.